Hello everyone, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building Trino the train from the TV show Robocar Poli. And this is what he looks like here. So let's get right into the build. So we're going to start off on the front, and we're going to take polished blackstone brick stairs and put 5 of them facing forward coming across the rails. Then we'll come behind it and put a polished deep slate slab on the bottom of each side. Above the slabs, an outward facing polished deep slate stair on either side. Then we're going to put 3 light gray concrete across this top middle here like this. Then here and here a polished deep slate wall and close a trapdoor on them for buffers. Above this, we're going to put another polished deep slate stair on either side and 3 polished deep slate blocks in the middle. Then on the top of it, on the front, we're going to put 5 oak slabs coming across. Then we'll come behind here, put a polished deep slate block on the middle of each side, a yellow concrete on the top, and on the bottom of each side, an upside down backward facing polished deep slate stair like this. So it looks like this from the side. Now we'll do his wheels. So come right behind these stairs and get another wheel on each rail with a polished blackstone wall between them. Then we're going to do 4 more polished blackstone walls coming back up the center. And then another right wheel on each side of this end. On the middle of this, an upside down polished deep slate stair on each side facing outward. Then we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the sides of all 4 wheels. And a regular skeleton skull on that stair in the middle of each side. Then come up here, and we're going to put an end rod here and here, then here and here. Then on this second layer up, we're going to take gray concrete and fill the top middle 3 with gray concrete to the back of this truck here. Then behind this, we'll skip 1 block back, and we're going to put 5 polished deep slate blocks coming across the rails. Then in this gap, a row of upside down forward facing polished deep slate stairs. Then another 5 blocks behind it, and then raise this whole section up 2 blocks tall. Then behind this, we're going to take out polished deep slate walls, and we're going to put 2 rows of 3 on the middle here. Then go back to polished deep slate block, and we'll make a 5x2. Go ahead and make this 2 blocks tall. Then 5 upside down polished deep slate stairs facing backwards on bottom, and 5 blocks above it. Then we'll do the rear truck, so right behind this, another right wheel on each rail. Then 5 polished blackstone walls up the middle, and another netherite wheel on each side back here. Then an upside down polished deep slate stair on the center of each side. Then we're going to put a skeleton skull on the stair in the middle, and wither skeleton skulls on the wheels. Same thing on this side here. Then come up here, crouch, put an end rod here and here, and an end rod here and here. Because for some reason, even though he's styled after a modern diesel with what appears to be a tier 4 radiator on the top of his back, he has these driving rod things on his wheels. Now fill the top middle 3 on this second layer with gray concrete to the back of this truck. Then on the next block back, on either side, we're going to put 2 outward facing polished deep slate stairs on each side. And actually we'll add a 3rd stair on the top of each side here, so that it's 3 blocks tall and 3 gray concrete across this top middle. Then behind this, on the upper hitbox of the bottom, 5 polished deep slate slabs coming across. Then go ahead and fill in above that with 2 rows of 5 gray concrete. Then on each side of the top back here, put a polished deep slate wall and close a dark oak trapdoor on them. Then put a grindstone in the center. Then we'll go to gray concrete on this 3rd layer, and we'll fill this top middle 3 end to end with gray concrete here. Then once that's done on this top outside edge, we'll go end to end with yellow concrete. And same thing on this side, end to end with yellow concrete up here. Just like that. Now, come on top of the front on the third block end, 2 yellow concrete on either side, red concrete in the middle. Then 5 red concrete across the top, then 3 on the top middle. A stone button on each outside edge, and then a dark oak fence gate on each side for his mustache. Behind this, a column of 2 red concrete on each side, 3 on the top middle, and then 2 mangrove slabs on the top of each outside edge here. Behind this on each side, we're going to do a 4x2 of red concrete, and same thing over here. Then fill the top with mangrove slabs on each side. And go ahead and fill this top middle with red concrete as well to the back of this section. Then, on the third block back from the front, put a smooth quartz on either side, red concrete in the middle. Then a red banner on the side of each of the smooth quartz blocks. Behind this, smooth quartz in the middle, white stained glass paint on either side, and then fill this back with 2 rows of 3 red concrete. Then put a polished blackstone button on each of these smooth quartz blocks for his eyes here. And then we'll come down behind this. Behind this, we're going to do a 3x4 of red concrete right here, and one on this side right here. Also fill the top. Then behind this on each side, a column of 3 red concrete coming up, then a column of 2, and then 1. Put a yellow concrete on the backs of all these so it angles like this. Come on the third block in the middle back here, 2 blocks of coal. Turn this way, put an iron door on it. Then come up each side with light gray terracotta and 2 rows of 3 on top. Then fill this side in 3 high with light gray terracotta, and same thing on this side here. Then up here, we're going to put a light gray terracotta on each side. Behind it, 2 cobbled deep slate in the middle with 2 iron bars on either side of it. Then fill the rest of this with light gray terracotta on top of each side. And then actually we're going to do some vents, so knock out these 3 blocks and put in a column of mud brick stairs. Same thing here, a column of 3 mud brick stairs here. Now we're going to come on top of the cab with red nether brick blocks. And we're going to come across the front and make a 3x4 of red nether brick blocks coming back. Then we'll take red nether brick stairs facing outward and we'll go all the way around this, making sure they wrap around the corners here on all 4 sides. Then on this top middle, we'll do a 3x4 of red nether brick slabs up here. Then we're going to grab a dark oak fence gate for his horn, and we're going to open one in the middle right here. Then we're going to come back here, and there's a little fan, so we're going to go back to red nether brick block, and we're going to come right here, one on each side, cobble deep slate in the middle, and make this a plus shape. Then put an oak trapdoor on the top center. Fill this gap up here with red nether brick slabs. Then we'll come behind the fan here, put a slab on either side of this, and 3 across behind it. For the back section, we're going to fill this all with red nether brick blocks to the back. Then on the side of this block section, we'll put 5 red nether brick walls here, 5 here. Then we'll cover the top of this 3 wide with red nether brick slabs, just like that. Now take out oak fences for the railing here. Come up here, we're going to put 2 right here, 2 on this side. Then 5 across this top middle. Then we're going to come down to the back and do our railings back here. So still with our oak fences here, we have to make 2 columns around these stairs. So 2 here, then up here, 2 like this. Copy it over here, so 2 here, and then 2 up here. Then put 5 on this back middle. Then come up here and bring it forward. And we'll stop when we get right here before this red concrete. And then of course we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So come over here, attach your vents up, and bring it forward. And stop when you get right there. Now we're going to come on the side of the cab section here with a mangrove sign. And we're going to skip 1 block back from where that yellow concrete is on the front. On the top of it, put a sign. Skip down to the bottom line of the sign. And we're going to put a row of lines. Then put a sign under it and type Trino. Hit both of the signs with yellow dye and a glowing sack. Then on this back top corner here, put a ladder. And then up here, we're going to close the crimson trapdoor. Repeat that whole process on this side. So right here, mangrove sign. Skip to the bottom line. Put a bunch of lines across it. Then another sign under it and type Trino. Hit those both with yellow dye and a glowing sack. Then right here, a ladder. And up here, close the crimson trapdoor. Now come into a loom with a red banner and yellow dye. We're going to put 3 horizontal stripes on it like this. Then switch to red dye and put this triangle across the bottom. Then we're going to do the opposite, so 3 yellow stripes again. And then do the opposite red triangle across the bottom of this one. Then 1 more with just 3 horizontal yellow stripes. Then we're going to do a red banner and yellow dye again. And we're going to put a yellow triangle across the bottom. And then 1 with a triangle going the opposite way. And on these 2 triangle ones, make the bottom half of each yellow. Then we'll place these. So we're going to put this one right here like this. Then here, we'll do a stripe one, and then this triangle. Then we reverse it on the other side. So we put this triangle one right here. Then here we do a stripe one, and then this triangle. Then we can clear those. And we need black, white dye and a red banner. Come back into a loom. Red banner, black dye, and we're going to make the top half black and then put a white horizontal on top. And this is to represent his mouth here. So we're going to come up here and put that banner on the center like this. Then we need a glow item frame and a frog light. And on the top middle of the nose, put a glow item frame with a frog light. And there we have it, folks. We've completed Trino the Train from Robocar Poli. I hope everyone enjoyed this build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.